Everyone. Welcome to the 11th day of Christmas. We have only one more day to go, but today I thought something a little simple and interesting.
Radical.
I'm showcasing some Christmas games, like games that have like Christmas stuff in it. I don't really have a lot of them, but I have a couple, so we'll be looking at 3 today. First, we're looking at Hit and Run today. Show it on screen. Hit and Run has an interesting one where it has the just the main menu changes that way. It's interesting. It'll probably pop in a minute. I kind of want to show a little bit of the beginning, though I skip it in a minute. There you go, like there. And yeah, this is the normal menu screen. It's this is what it looks like when you first start the game, completely that way. There's little Easter eggs too. I just wanted to showcase as well, like Homer, just freaking out in his sleep, and then some people show up in the window in a moment as well. There you go, Barney. That way, but yeah, this is just me showcasing this through that. So there's Grandpa as well. Like I said, I just want to show some of the little Easter eggs too, just as well, just 'cause it's a little fun. So, I think next, we'll go here. I suppose I showed the whole part of this, but yeah, quickly to explain how I got this idea was I was just trying to think of ideas I wanted to do for Christmas, obviously, and like my dad, once again, giving me inspirations for things, like he did with the wrestling thing, slightly. But, I was like, oh, what should I do? And he was like, oh, remember, sometimes some, like, games have, like, Christmas stuff in it, right? Easter eggs and stuff. Maybe you can do something on that. And I was like, okay, that's an interesting idea. I don't have many, but here's a couple. So, yeah, like I said, showing Hit and Run, and in a second we'll, get to seeing, Homer in a Santa outfit with the Christmas tree, some presents under it. Not much changes, no Easter eggs that really changes terribly, but we will get to see, like, one more little Easter egg that I didn't get to show before, which is, should show up in a second. There you go, Maggie coming in. Just coming in that way. But, yeah, that's the last part for this, so we're gonna go on to the next game in a moment. Alright, next one. I felt like I had to do this one. This was the Office one. This is the one that I think started it that way. Was Batman Arkham City. There is a major one with, of course, Calendar Man, where you go on the day of a holiday, he'll recite a quote or thing about the holiday or whatever his crime spree is. So with this one, I'm gonna let it play once I get Batman over there. That way, which I'm fumbling around away. I decided to do the Dark Knight Returns costume, by the way, so yeah, anyway.
Ebenezer Scrooge was a saint compared to old Judge Harkness. Remember him, Batman? Gotham's hanging judge, they called him. Even though the state had ruled me insane, Harkness swore he'd send me to the gallows. So you see, it was all a simple act of self-preservation. I could hardly be held responsible for strangling that street corner Santa Claus for his suit. I needed the disguise to sneak into the judge's Christmas Eve party. Harkness thought it was all in fun, until Saint Nick caught him around the neck with a string of Christmas lights. The cops found him later, hanging from the elaborate light display of his own roof. Judgy almost looked like a cartoon himself, alongside the comical reindeer, elves, and snowmen. I call that murder my Christmas special.
So now he's going back in the seat. So yeah, this was for Batman. I will show one more in the last one in a second, so I'll see you there in a sec. And of course, I had to talk about Simpsons Road Rage. I just had to. I know. I've played this game so many times on my channel. I should just do like the mission mode at one point, just because. But yeah, so for this one, you get Apu, the Christmas version of him at least. This quote.
Driving this car is more dangerous than the night shift at the Quickie Mart. But what the heck?
Yes. By the way, his car is really ridiculous. It's hard to drive. He's one of the fastest drivers of the game. You'll see me in a little bit fumbling around driving-wise. I cut a bit of the loading screen, because good god, it's such an old game.
I'll be watching you.
And the horn. Yeah.
Must admit,
But yeah,
smell of fresh
this is
air
mostly just me
much more
talking over
pleasing
and now,
than the
kind of
odor
like
of a
just
hot dog
letting the
machine.
play go a bit while I talk.
In
But
car,
yeah,
please,
like I said,
I
like
have
the
many
the
places
car
to
is
go
a bit of
today.
control. You'll see in a second how I'm swerving a
get
bit right there, like I'm having a car driving. He's a good car to like get places quickly, but not good for maneuvering, which is not a great thing when you're trying to stop somewhere and
Thank you. Come again.
pick up people.
You're the
But
best driver
yeah, no,
I've
I,
ever
I
seen.
I had to do road rage just because that's just the classic on this channel. I feel like I think I've done Christmas at one point as well. I know I definitely done Halloween. I think I've done Christmas as well, but if I haven't, then well, here's Christmas versa. If not, here's Christmas again. But yeah, I just kind of had to show you this one
Take a penny, leave a penny.
because it's a classic one. It's fun. It's a good one. It's like Crazy Taxi. Which speaking of it, supposedly Crazy Taxi is getting a new game. This came out a little bit after
Having so much
the
fun.
Game Awards, by the way. And
I've had enough of those
at least when
kids.
I'm recording this, and of course when this uploads.
Here we go.
Oh god, avoiding traffic is always such a pain to do in this game. You're trying to be fast, but you also, having to avoid. Which I think I was able to do
smashed
the
my
paths, the avoid traffic thing, but I got like slow on it because I, again was maneuvering, and that didn't help either. But hey, at least the shortcut helps us slightly without having to hit a couple cars. I said I couldn't hit objects as long as it's not a car, but yeah. So pretty much this is pretty much I don't have any other games after this one to showcase because I didn't have many. I will say I did try something. It didn't work in the end, but I wasn't even sure if it was even a thing, let alone a way to research and find out if it does have it. But
For the ride of your life.
when I was creating this and list of ideas, there was one thing where I was like, okay. I looked up a couple websites to see what compilation of games existed this, and I saw Jack games, and I could have done the
Farewell,
computer
honored
version. I have like an
Awesome,
old PC
dude.
version
You're the
to see if it
best.
was
Get in the car, please. I have
the
many places to
if
go
it has
today.
apparently it had main menu one as well where it just acknowledges that it's Christmas,
Here we
but
go.
and I could have maybe put a clip in here, but I decided not to do that. It's more fun showing you things that I have it versus, because then I can make a whole list, right? But maybe next year I can make a whole list, but this was just something I wanted to do to showcase I had it myself.
Should
But
not have stepped in front of my car.
do not stand in front of a car. Fair enough. That's a good advice, Apu. Some people don't follow that though. But oh my lord, God.
Come again.
But yeah, I tried to see if the PlayStation 1 version of the game I had could do it, but the game never worked. I tried one more time though recently, like cleaned it and see if I could do it. It got past like the reading of the memory card, but it just wouldn't go past that point. It just decided not to work. But that's the farthest I ever gotten it to work. So there's that, but. That's not really interesting that way, but so yeah, that's why I just ended up 3. It was gonna be 4 if it worked. I mean, even for all I know. Oh god, I wouldn't be too slow there because I was trying to break everything. But now I'm gonna lose the thing. It's fine.
Now I must hurry to the next customer.
Like a total rage thing, but that's fine. So, ooh, no, I did
I am
say the
having
speed was fine.
so
All right,
much
whatever.
fun. Warp speed. That is okay with me.
Oh, speaking of comic book guy, I have a story. I have a little tiny story for you guys that I don't know if I've ever shared before, but this is around the time Birds of Prey was coming out. DC movie, Harley Quinn and all that in it, and I went to like this local comic book shop, decently local. Anyway, it's a little further, but so I bought, like I was with my dad, and either me or him bought a Harley Quinn comic, and that brought up the conversation of Birds of Prey, and this guy would full-on comic book guy moment. It was the funniest thing. He literally was just like, like, oh, Harley Quinn, he didn't do the voice, but I'm doing the voice for it. But like Harley Quinn being in Birds of Prey, like, oh, why is she in Birds of Prey? They had to put her in to like market her or whatever, and it was like full on like hating Harley Quinn, like being so mad that they're putting her in there. Which I get like the issue with that. It's one of those like, oh, okay, well, why put her in there? The character's not enough. Oh God, Lord, this is when I got really delayed because I got stuck. But yeah, I think we're almost done. I think I decided it's just okay. Done with the footage. I got whatever I needed. So I just let myself drive off into the sunset. Yeah, no, that's my comic book guy story. So yes, they do exist. Comic book guy. It's funny, and I love it, and it was such a great moment to witness that within a comic book shop. But yeah, yeah, this is just me showing the ratings and the rest of the part. I think I got a new. Yeah, I did get a new character. Oh, I got 5th place. And I put my initials down, which I put ZS because you're not gonna know my real last name, not my real initials. That's my channel initial. So yeah, we hit the criteria. What I needed. So yeah, I was debating here, like, do I want to get a new vehicle or location? I decided vehicle was more interesting for the footage. It just is. You know, I don't have all the characters yet, so for this card, at least I have it on, so.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. I'm Too Good to Ride the Bus. I hope you asphyxiate on your exhaust fumes and die a horrible death.
Jesus Christ. Yep, I had to put that one. And of course, because we played as him, I got a poo. So it was only fair. Let me get him.
Driving this car is
But
more dangerous
yeah,
than
so
the night
that's pretty
shift
much
at
it.
the Quickie
I'm gonna wrap it up here. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you like it, like. If you dislike it, dislike it. Comment below. If you want to actually do a let's play for this game, let me know, because I played this so many times. Subscribe. I'll see you all tomorrow for the last day. Bye, guys.